Remembering Noah and all the wild animals that were with him in the ark, he caused the wind to blow over the earth, and the waters receded. The deep waters and the floodgates of the heavens were closed, and the rain that fell from the heavens gradually receded from the earth. After 150 days, the waters had decreased a little. On the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest on Mount Ararat as the waters continued to recede. By the 10th month, on the first day of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains became visible. After 40 more days, he opened the window he had made in the ark and sent out a raven, which kept flying back and forth until the water had dried up from the earth. He also sent out a dove to see if the water had receded from the surface of the ground. But the dove could find no place to set its feet, because there was water over all the surface of the earth, so it returned to him in the ark. He reached out his hand and took the dove back into the ark. He waited another 7 days and then sent out the dove from the ark again. By evening, the dove returned to him, and there in its beak was a freshly plucked olive leaf. So Noah knew that the waters had receded from the earth a little more. Then he waited another 7 days and sent out the dove again, but it did not return to him. In the 601st year, on the first day of the first month, the waters had dried up from the earth. Noah opened the roof of the ark and saw that the surface of the ground was dry. By the 27th day of the second month, the earth was completely dry. Jehovah spoke to Noah, telling him to come out of the ark along with his wife and children, and your daughters-in-law as well, along with all the animals of every kind that are with you. Come out too, all the birds, the animals that walk on 4 legs, and every creature that moves on the ground, so they can multiply and be fruitful and increase in number on the earth. Noah came out, along with his wife, his sons, and his daughters-in-law, and all the animals that walk on 4 legs, the creatures that move on the ground, and all the birds. All the animals, according to their kinds, came out of the ark. Noah built an altar to Jehovah and took some of all the clean 4-footed animals and all the clean birds and offered burnt offerings on the altar. Jehovah smelled the pleasing aroma and resolved in his heart never to curse the ground because of humans again, for the inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. He also resolved never to destroy all living creatures as he had done. As long as the earth indeed continues to exist, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never come to an end, and also